Once again, folks, what you're watching, if you're just joining us, an MD-80 Delta Airlines flight arrived at LaGuardia Airport about 45 minutes ago from Atlanta, skidded off the runway. This is Instagram video, people leaving the plane in what appears to be a rather orderly and calm manner. We had a tweet a little while ago from a passenger who said, "We just crash landed at LaGuardia," and she went on to say that she's terrified. But the situation seems under control. Nick, you see the rear landing gear is down, the forward landing gear is up. Nick mentioned that could have collapsed on rollout.
Well, either that or what I see, Greg, is it looks like it went up onto a snow mound here. So not knowing from a vertical, visual standpoint of where this is on the runway, because the wind today was basically favoring using runway 3-1, but they might have been using runway 4. There's two different options they were using today. I don't know what was the runway in use. Some of those, one of the runways has a little blast pad at the end of it, so that it kind of slopes up. It seems to me that was up, it looks like, again, it's up close to a fence there in the background. So, however the plane was either skidded or stopped, did it roll, past the end of the runway and just came short of going out over the water there. So, again, I'm trying to get a perspective as to where on the airport this actually is.
Well, to bring it home, when you say landing runway 31 at LaGuardia Airport, I believe that's where you go by the garbage dump that's under development. And when you're landing at runway 4, you probably have seen this from the Grand Central Parkway.
Yes.
If you're on that and the plane seems so low as they come in over Astoria, that's runway 4. And to me, this looks like runway 4 because the northern portion of runway 4 would be right by the water, but we can't.
That's correct. And the result is that you're talking about a runway that would require an instrument landing approach. And a lot of the times when the wind is out of the north, remember when we talk about runway numbers, they're numbered in the direction that they face. So runway 4 would be 040 degrees, which is northeast, northeast. So the requirement today would certainly have been to make an instrument approach, and a lot of the times they use that runway 4 for the when the weather's like this to make the instrument approach.
Well, the good news here, it looks like there were probably no serious injuries here. It looks like people were wearing their seatbelts, as you mentioned, and we see people coming off the airplane in an organized fashion.